Hello guys, so today is just a chill daily vlog, weekend vibes, nothing too serious, but I want to share my thoughts about a film I watched recently. It's Belle from 2013. Let's just talk! So basically, Belle tells the story of Dido Elizabeth Belle, the mixed race, daughter of a British naval officer and an enslaved African woman. After her mother dies, Dido is raised by her great uncle. She grows up wealthy, educated, and protected, but not fully accepted.
Her mother is dead. I beg you, uncle, love her as I would were I here, and ensure that she is in receipt of all that is due to her as a child of mine.
That is simply impossible.
Can never be impossible.
She is black.
She is my blood.
So one scene that really stayed with me is when Dido isn't allowed to eat with the guests, even though she lives in the same house and is clearly treated as a part of the family. Watching that scene honestly made me feel uncomfortable because it feels so unnecessary and unfair, like she belongs there but only when no one else is watching. It made me realize that discrimination doesn't always come from harsh words or direct insults. Sometimes it's just quiet rules that slowly push someone aside. I actually like how this scene is done because it shows racism in a very subtle but realistic way. Another scene that really hit me is when they talk about the zone case, where enslaved people are discussed as property instead of human beings. That part made me feel angry, especially when I thought about the fact that Dido, a black woman, lives in the same house as the judge who has to decide this case. For me, this scene shows how the law can normalize injustice and how something cruel can sound reasonable when it's wrapped in legal language. I like how the film connects this legal issue to Dida's life because it makes the problem feel close and personal, not just something from history books.
My life, my rules, my style, my attitude. You love me or hate me, I don't care. But don't play with me.
Oh my god.
There's also a scene where Dido's marriage prospects are discussed and her race suddenly becomes an issue even though she is wealthy and educated. That scene really frustrated me because it shows how her value is reduced to her background, not who she actually is. It helped me understand that discrimination doesn't only exist in big systems like law, but also in personal relationships like love and marriage. I think this scene is very effective because it shows how deeply racism affects everyday life, even in moments that are supposed to be happy.
But do you not see? Have you never been able to see? He would never touch you.
Pet.
You are beneath him.
I am beneath him.
Yes. Yes.
I think Belle does a really good job showing that multicultural issues are complex and connected to power and social rules. The film shows inequality in many areas family life, the legal system, and even marriage. Personally, I really like this film because it delivers its message in a calm but powerful way. In the end, Belle helped us understand that discrimination doesn't always look loud or violent. Sometimes it's quiet, polite, and hidden, and that's why it's so hard to fight. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on Belle. It's a quiet film, but it says a lot, especially about identity, power, and belonging. I really enjoyed watching it because it made me reflect without feeling forced. Thanks for hanging out with me in this little chill vlog. If you've watched the film, let me know what you think. And if you haven't, maybe this is your sign to check it out. See you in the next video.